Donald Trump has AIDS.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wrong video. That was for my other channel, the What If series. What is a bromance? A bromance is a sacred bond. A love forged not in fire, but in high fives, backroom deals, and disturbingly long eye contact across taxpayer-funded dinners. It's when two powerful men look at each other and say, "Hey, you get me. Let's ruin the economy together." But like all great bromances, Batman and Robin, Kanye and reality, sometimes they fall apart. And when this bromance exploded, it didn't just fizzle. It combusted into a 4th of July fireworks show of pettiness, tweets, and emotional damage. Elon Musk and Donald Trump, once tighter than Elon's hairline after a SpaceX launch, are now at war. So grab your popcorn, your burner account, and a government subsidy application, because we're about to unpack the billionaire breakup of the century. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are officially beefing. Not just a little Twitter jab here and there. Number full-on public meltdown. Threats, insults, maybe a war crime or two. All over a tax bill with a name that sounds like it was made up by a drunk used car salesman. Remember when these two were besties? Yeah, Elon was dropping $300 million on Trump's campaign like it was a Black Friday sale. Trump was calling him a great brain, like he was introducing a Bond villain. They even gave him a government job, that's right. Elon Musk was literally running a department called DOGE. No, not the meme coin. The Department of Government Efficiency. And now, Musk is calling Trump's bill a disgusting abomination. Trump is threatening to pull the plug on Tesla and SpaceX. And somewhere in the middle of all this, there's an Epstein reference. It's like Succession meets South Park, and the stakes are the entire U.S. government budget. This is the billionaire bromance that turned into a Twitter divorce, and today we're breaking down every deliciously insane detail. Let's go! Okay, before we get into the slap fight, let's rewind a bit, because this friendship was already cooked from day one. Back in 2016, Elon Musk called Trump a guy with no grasp of facts and said he preferred Hillary. Bold start. Then in 2022, Musk upgraded the insult and called Trump a bullshit artist. Trump, in return, told Musk to go back to Mars or something. Classic playground energy. Fast forward to 2024. Boom, plot twist. Elon suddenly becomes Trump's sugar daddy. He drops nearly $300 million on Trump's campaign and gets rewarded with a cozy government job. Not just any job, he becomes co-leader of the Department of Government Efficiency. That's right, the same guy who tweets memes before 9 a.m. is now in charge of cutting federal spending. And the bromance takes off. Elon is at Mar-a-Lago, at cabinet meetings, probably helping Trump pick out ties. Trump even called him the best brain in America. We were like 2 months away from Elon getting a matching MAGA hat for his Tesla Cybertruck. People online started calling him First Buddy, like the First Lady, but with a flamethrower and ADHD. And somehow, this was fine, until it wasn't. So here's where things went from bromance to Bravo reality show meltdown. Trump rolls out this giant tax and spending plan called the One Big Beautiful Bill. Yes, that's the real name. Sounds like something your uncle would name his boat. It's over 1,000 pages of political chaos, tax cuts, trade policies, immigration stuff, and a whole lot of let's just print more money and hope it works. The Congressional Budget Office took one look and basically screamed into a pillow. Elon, he hated it. He logs onto X.com and just unloads, calls it a disgusting abomination and a mountain of pork. Not even creative insults, just raw diet libertarian rage. He tells his followers to spam Congress and block the bill. This, after literally working inside the government for 130 days like some billionaire hall monitor. And Trump, oh, he's furious. He gets on TV with the German chancellor, during an actual press conference, and goes, maybe Elon's just mad we killed the EV tax credits. Then adds, I don't know if we'll still be friends. Which is like when your ex posts, wish them the best right before unfollowing you on everything. Elon fires back and says, nah, it's about the spending. Totally not about the Tesla money, right? Sure, Elon, totally. Okay, so now we're past the policy drama. Time to enter the Twitter cage match part of this friendship. After Elon publicly torches Trump's bill, Trump goes full Godfather mode. He hops on Truth Social and posts, The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. Boom! That one post wipes out $150 billion from Tesla's value in a single day. Tesla stock dropped harder than Joe Biden at a bike rally. Elon claps back like a divorced guy on Facebook at 2 a.m. He basically goes, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election. You'd have Nancy Pelosi doing Fortnite dances in the speaker's chair right now." And then it gets ugly. Elon boosts a rumor, a completely unverified tabloid-level rumor, that Trump is named in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Cue every news anchor putting on their serious face. Trump's team denies it. White House calls Elon disappointing. Meanwhile, Elon's on X like, "Trump's ungrateful. Replace him with J.D. Vance." It's like watching two billionaires fight over the aux cord in a tank made of tax fraud. And just when you think it can't get weirder, Elon threatens to shut down SpaceX's Dragon capsule, which is literally the only way we get astronauts to the space station. He retracts it, of course, but for like 12 hours, NASA was probably sweating bullets. So, by this point, the bromance is deader than Twitter's PR team. Elon's out here tweeting like an ex who just remembered their Hulu password still works. Trump, he's calling Elon the man who has lost his mind on ABC News. Which, let's be real, is rich, coming from a guy who once called himself a very stable genius. But underneath all the internet slap fighting, this was about more than just one bill. Elon's been trying to slash government budgets, play budget Batman. Trump's been trying to pass a bill with so much pork it squeals when you open it. And sure, maybe Elon didn't like the fact that Trump ghosted his NASA pic. Maybe Trump didn't like that Elon was being called President Elon by the media. Either way, egos clashed, stock markets tumbled, and now half of Congress is just watching with popcorn emojis. Even Republicans are split. Some are like Elon's out of pocket, others are like Trump's out of his mind. And Democrats, they're calling it Real Housewives of Mar-a-Lago. You know it's bad when Dan Goldman is like, "Release the Epstein files. Also, can someone unplug Elon?" At this point, reconciliation looks about as likely as Trump hugging Greta Thunberg. Well, that's it. Elon and Trump's bromance is officially in the dumpster next to Jared Kushner's crypto portfolio. We watched a billionaire torpedo the economy because someone took away his EV coupons, and a former president try to cancel a space program like it's a Netflix show. This wasn't politics. This was two anime villains fighting over who gets to be the main character in a fanfic no one asked for. So what did we learn? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But somehow I feel dumber, and that's beautiful. Smash that like button like Elon smashed Tesla stock. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Who's Having a Breakdown on Maine Today.